In 2025, the spotlight is on Anfield Road, where a series of events promises to reshape the fate of the English club in the coming months. It all began with Luis Diaz, the Colombian star who captured hearts and emerged as a key figure in the Reds' attack over recent seasons. Now, however, the 28-year-old has made it clear he wishes to pursue new horizons in the upcoming European summer. This decision not only sparked speculation about his future but also placed Liverpool in a unique strategic position, poised to complete one of the most exciting transfers of the current window, the potential signing of Rodrigo, the Brazilian prodigy from Real Madrid. Luis Diaz's departure marks the end of an era filled with unforgettable moments, but also opens the door to new opportunities. Bayern Munich, one of Europe's most powerful giants, has already shown serious interest in the Colombian and submitted an initial offer valued at around £57 million. However, Liverpool, known for its negotiation prowess, rejected the bid outright. The Reds board has remained firm, demanding at least £65 million guaranteed to even consider a concrete deal. While that figure is lower than the previously speculated €100 million, it still reflects the player's importance within the squad and the potential impact of his exit. Bayern, on the other hand, does not appear ready to back down. Sources close to the Bavarian club have revealed they are considering raising their offer, using performance-based bonuses to bridge the gap to Liverpool's valuation. This strategy has added to the suspense, leaving fans eager to see what the next move will be. Meanwhile, rumours of a pre-agreement between Luis Diaz and Bayern Munich have begun circulating, further fueling behind-the-scenes speculation. Reports suggested that the Colombian had verbally agreed to a lucrative contract worth £230,000 per week, but those claims have been denied. In truth, although Bayern has received permission to speak directly with the player, they still need to negotiate final contract terms. Talks are ongoing, and no official deal has been signed. This means that while mutual interest is clear, Diaz's future remains uncertain. For Liverpool fans, the situation brings both concern and hope, as the club is determined to secure significant financial compensation should his departure become inevitable. And this is where the most thrilling part of the story begins: Liverpool's plan to replace Luis Diaz. If the transfer is finalised, the Reds' leadership has already identified a Real Madrid superstar as the top target to fill the void left by the Colombian. Rodrigo, the talented 24-year-old Brazilian forward, is seen as the ideal piece to take the team to a new level. With dazzling technical ability, blistering pace, and a sharp eye for goal, Rodrigo has everything it takes to become the next fan favourite at Anfield. However, bringing him to England won't be easy. Tied to Real Madrid until 2028, Rodrigo holds a privileged market position, giving the Spanish club significant leverage in negotiations. While no official price has been set, it's rumoured that the minimum fee to pry him away from the Bernabeu would exceed €90 million, with Real demanding additional bonuses to release their young star. For Liverpool, the mission is clear: they will only move forward with Rodrigo signing if Luis Diaz's sale is confirmed. This condition creates a high-stakes scenario, as every move made by Bayern Munich could directly impact the Brazilian's future in European football. On top of that, Arsenal has now joined the race, further raising the pressure on the Reds. With so many contenders in play, the competition promises to be fierce, and any misstep could prove costly. Nonetheless, Liverpool has shown it is willing to face any challenge to ensure the squad remains competitive and capable of shining on football's biggest stages. But the Liverpool saga doesn't end with Diaz and Rodrigo. The club has already made impressive moves this summer, spending over £170 million on top-tier reinforcements. Recent signings include names like Florian Wirtz, Jeremy Frimpong, Milos Kerkez, Armin Pexi, and Freddie Woodman, each bringing renewed expectations to the team. These additions highlight the club's commitment to building a balanced and versatile squad capable of handling the demands of both the Premier League and the Champions League. Now, with the potential arrival of French striker Hugo Ekitike from Eintracht Frankfurt, whose transfer was announced following a €95 million deal, Liverpool is on the verge of completing one of the most ambitious transfer windows in its recent history. Ekitike would be the sixth edition of the window, symbolising the club's ambition to construct a squad capable of dominating the European stage in the years to come. Luis Diaz's decision to leave Liverpool reflects the modern dynamics of football, where players are constantly seeking new challenges to evolve their careers. Despite receiving lucrative offers from Saudi Arabia, the Colombian chose to remain in Europe, showing that his priority is to continue competing at the highest level possible. This choice adds more responsibility to Liverpool, which must now find a solution that benefits both the player and the club. At the same time, Arsenal's simultaneous interest in Rodrigo adds another layer of complexity to the story, turning it into a real chess match between Europe's elite clubs. Every move is carefully calculated, and any wrong decision could have lasting consequences. For Liverpool fans, this is a moment of mixed emotions. On one hand, there is nostalgia for seeing an idol like Luis Diaz depart, taking with him unforgettable memories of decisive goals and inspiring performances. On the other hand, there's excitement at the thought of a new star donning the iconic red jersey, promising to take the team to new heights. Rodrigo, with his youth, talent, and limitless potential, is exactly the kind of player capable of winning over fans quickly. His possible arrival at Liverpool would be seen as another milestone in the club's golden era, as it continues to reinvent and evolve. Furthermore, the presence of other quality signings in the squad boosts confidence that the team will be ready to face any opponent that crosses its path. However, the journey will not be easy for the Reds. Real Madrid's financial demands, combined with the need to find a suitable replacement for Diaz, pose significant challenges. In addition, the fierce competition in the European market means Liverpool will need to be swift and strategic in its decisions. Should the Rodrigo deal fall through, the club is already exploring equally exciting alternatives, though details of those options remain under wraps. What is certain is that Liverpool will continue to be a key player in the transfer market over the coming weeks, with every step closely watched by football enthusiasts. Amid all these moves, the inevitable question arises: what does the future hold for Liverpool with so many changes underway? Will Rodrigo's arrival catapult the team back to the top of Europe, or will it take more time for all the pieces to fall into place? Regardless of the answers, one thing is clear: Liverpool is writing a new chapter in its storied history, and the coming months promise to be filled with emotion, surprises, and perhaps extraordinary triumphs. For fans of the club and the sport in general, all that remains is to watch eagerly as the behind-the-scenes drama unfolds with infinite possibilities. This is the kind of narrative that makes the hearts of football lovers beat faster, proving that the sport goes far beyond numbers and statistics. It's a celebration of passion, resilience, and dreams shared by millions around the world. Moreover, the impact of these changes goes beyond the pitch. Liverpool, as an institution, is positioning itself as one of the most innovative and ambitious clubs in modern football. With heavy investments in technology, infrastructure, and talent development, the Reds are building a solid foundation to ensure long-term success. The arrival of new players, be it Rodrigo or other emerging stars, is just one part of this broader vision. The club is also focused on strengthening its cultural identity, connecting more deeply with supporters and expanding its global influence. This combination of strategy and passion is what makes Liverpool such a powerful force in the sporting world. Lastly, the crucial role played by the fans in this story cannot be overlooked. They are the beating heart of Liverpool, the reason the club continues to chase big dreams even in the face of monumental challenges. Every transfer, every game, and every victory is celebrated collectively, creating a unique emotional bond between the team and its supporters. In the case of Rodrigo, for example, the anticipation is immense. Fans are already imagining how he will fit into Arne Slot's playing style, how he will gel with his teammates, and of course, how he will help the team win new trophies. That anticipation is a key part of football's magic, a sport that never ceases to surprise and inspire.